What's up, guys? Welcome to Q&A Mondays. I'm Thad Barnette. Today we're looking at what it's like being a customer of Sheffield Metals, what the whole buying experience is like from start to finish. And I have a couple special guests, Tom and Mike from our Ackworth branch near Atlanta, Georgia. Thanks, guys, for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having us, Thad.
So talk to me about what the buying experience is like with Sheffield Metals.
Well, the whole idea is just to make it as painless as possible. Try to keep the corporate stuff out of it as much as we possibly can. Sheffield started as a small company. Even though we've grown and all, we still maintain that type of identity.
Mike, how are you guys kind of integrated with your local areas? You know, Sheffield has branches from coast to coast in the United States. You know, how is each one kind of integrated in its particular area?
So we have branches kind of strategically placed all over the country so that, each region has coverage. Here in Ackworth, Georgia, we service the southeastern region of the United States primarily. We look at our surrounding areas really like business partners. We kind of transcend the customer experience, and we treat every customer like they're one of our partners. We specifically try to help them grow their business and be successful, and that means making sure that we hold up our end of the bargain. So we provide materials to roofing manufacturers. We have engineered roofing systems. We've expanded our engineering down into the Florida market. When you look at our engineered offerings plus our location, we're pretty well set up to serve the southeastern region.
Yeah, with that being said, as far as all the other regions that we have in markets, we also, if we're out of a particular item or something is running late from the paint line, we can do transfers and bring in materials from our Arlington or Ohio branch, or we've even brought some stuff in from California.
So throughout the buying journey, who do customers work with when they need to place orders, when they have issues, when they have questions?
The orders are primarily placed with Mike and his team on the inside. As far as the initial process goes, it's probably generated by our outside salesperson. It all depends on what kind of assistance they need in the process.
Mike, can you talk to me a little bit more about that inside sales, outside sales relationship throughout the life of a customer?
Yeah, so we have a team of inside salespeople that kind of handle the day-to-day, office stuff. So if a customer needs to place an order, check stock, get pricing, the best thing to do is call or email the regional office. That's where the inside sales team's available Monday through Friday. And, we can help you get an order placed or whatever you need there. We also have teams of account managers that work remote. And so they travel all around the region or their territory. Those account managers are the ones that can actually do site visits, check on job sites, visit with our customers at their facilities, things of that nature. So if you're needing to put a face with a name, talk to a salesperson, request a meeting, that's going to be your outside sales team. But as far as all the admin goes, as placing orders, quotes, etc., your best bet is to get in contact with your regional office.
So talk to me about Sheffield's products and how Sheffield helps customers buy what they need when they need it.
Sheffield kind of prides ourselves in the fact that we have a technically driven sales team. All of our salespeople take part in continuing education. We're familiar with our engineering. We have market-leading expertise here in-house. So when our customers reach out to us, we're more than well equipped to help you in any way that you need.
We also offer an architectural department. We have a technical department that'll assist with any kind of engineering questions. And they also handle our weather type warranty projects and stuff like that. So we're well versed, and everybody works well with everybody inside the company. So whatever issues you have or you're up against, we can get you to the right person to get you helped.
Cool. Yeah, and I do want to dive into that a little bit more in a second. But first, Tom, with especially down in Atlanta area, you guys do a ton of volume of metal, coil, and flat sheets. How do you really help the customer get exactly what they need when it's cut to length, slit to width, and that kind of thing?
We've always been at the forefront of whatever the customer needs, we give it. I mean, if he wants to order 875 lineal feet, that's what he'll get. We run all orders to order. We don't have per se stock coils like 1,500-pound coils. Now, in a case where if you need something in a hurry, we do have inventory on the floor. That we very possible we might have a coil that's close and you can take the whole coil. A lot of times we can get it shipped out the next day.
When you're looking for a metal supplier, whether you're a roofing contractor who's got their own roll forming machine, whether you're a regional manufacturer, someone that produces panels for somebody else, another company, it's easy to look around and see a lot of metal suppliers and try to just price shop. But the value that Sheffield brings through the entire program, the entire system, is much greater than just a metal supplier. Mike, can you talk to me a little bit more about what Sheffield offers, more than just metal?
Yeah, so I think there's no shortage of suppliers, as we all know. I mean, you can go anywhere and kind of shop prices and get what you need. But as I mentioned earlier, when we set you up as a new customer with Sheffield Metals, we don't look at you as just somebody that's going to buy things from us. We're looking at you as a business partner. So that means that all of our resources that help us succeed in the industry are now available to you as our customer. If you look at our YouTube metal roofing channel, you'll see we have full tutorials. We have a lot of marketing out there that can help educate you as the consumer or as the manufacturer or the installer. You basically now have all resources available to you to help expand and grow your business and educate yourself as our customer. And if there's something that you need above and beyond that, you have a sales team to go ahead and reach out to, and we're always available to take your call and kind of help guide you wherever you need.
When we're looking at Sheffield, we don't just supply to the local roofing contractor, but we also take care of larger companies, national contractors, big regional manufacturers, distributors. How does Sheffield kind of support those larger companies as well?
Pretty much the same way we support our smaller ones. We treat everybody the same throughout the company, whether they're a large company or a small company. Everybody's important to us. As far as the larger companies, they might require some marketing or some help with getting into specs or some kind of maybe help me with understand this particular paint specification, or what kind of metal do I need, or this company over here is coming in with this particular item or product. What is it? Then we'll help them determine what it is they're up against. And generally, the larger companies are more apt to use our, I'd say, mainly our marketing and engineering.
And it seems to me, that based on that answer, Sheffield cares about taking their customers to the next level and really helping them grow.
Oh, absolutely. I've been with what is Sheffield since the early '90s, and I've watched customers grow with us. It's just phenomenal. It really makes you feel good all over knowing that you had helped them achieve what they have. We have customers that are 25, 30 years doing business with us, and the way that they've grown is just phenomenal.
And I think also what helps with that is, we don't look at our customers as just another sale. We're here to tell you what you should do, but we're also here to tell you what not to do. So if we see our customers making business moves that we think it's really not a good idea, we're not afraid to say that and tell them why. If a customer is looking to get into a machine that may not suit their business within the next 2 to 5 years, if they're going a little bit more heavy commercial, we're going to tell them, we want to help you make the right business moves to not only grow your company, but expand your market.
All right, Tom, Mike, it's always great talking with you. Hope to get back down to Ackworth pretty soon. It's been a little while.
Hey, we'd love to have you, Thad.
Always welcome.
I appreciate it. All right, if you have any questions, comment down below. Make sure to visit SheffieldMetals.com to help take your business to the next level. As always, I'm Thad Barnette. We'll catch you next time.